You basically click on this video to understand how to create this beautiful taper fade. I just wanted to show you how easy this can be approached and how you can create those haircuts in your barbershop, so the client will come and will be so amazed what you can do and how you can just manage the haircuts. You can see we are just starting, and I use towel around his neck because we're gonna wet his hair properly. But by properly I mean 100%. So when you're starting cutting hair, always start with the top. Sometimes we're starting on the sides, but the hair should be much more shorter. He was not cutting hair so like 3 months, so we need to wet the hair properly. And while we wetting the hair, we just trying to imagine what we're gonna create. So do the same thing, and also feel the bones, feel the head, so you know where the bones are. Most of the time people have problems that they have like a strong bone on the back, so feel the bone so you don't create a like not suitable haircut for his head. You can see we are dividing the top from the sides. We are starting on the growth pattern on the back and going to the recession area in the front. It means the corner of the forehead, and the same thing on the both sides. I use natural sectioning because the natural sectioning is always the same, so the hair sits naturally, and you can see it's the best to manage the haircut. Then we just divided also the back side, and the back side we're dividing it just to going to the behind the ear. There is the one bone, so you can see I'm creating the back graduation, just creating the one panel and trying to create it the squarer, so he has some weight around the growth pattern. You can see I'm just going with another section, so second section to the first, and now the third section to the second, and also the fourth to the third. It's very easy, just make it similar. I mean, like the sections should be similar, and also the tension. If you don't see the previous section, it means that your section is too thick, so make it slimmer. You can see I'm just taking it and watching the previous section and creating a nice natural shape for the back side. Here I am trying to create the same length also on the sides. Very easy, I'm just taking the size of the backs and trying to take it to the front. Now I'm dividing the top in the middle to the front and just connecting the top with the sides. Very easy. You can see I'm just taking it and coming to the sides and watching what we created under, and just removing the weight from the top. With the fringe, you can see I had some angle because we not need to have fringe longer. Here you can see I'm just taking a little bit of the fringe and trying to make some zigzag there, so he don't have super straight fringe, but he has curly hair, so he will not have. You can see with the top it's very easy. I'm taking from the back side. The length is just about me, I just decided by myself, but you can try different techniques, and you can see here I'm just checking from the sides, and it's very easy and very effective technique. So you're just taking from the back to the front, and then just from the sides you're just checking it. Now you saw that I use some spray. It was grooming spray. It just enhanced the curly hair and just create it just naturally. You can see firstly I'm just drying the sides, because with the sides we have to have them as straight as possible, because we're gonna do the clipper work, and without this it's gonna be harder. You can see I'm just taking something here. Yeah, it was the big comb, and now I'm just removing the sides. This is the first time I'm showing this on the video, and it's another great technique So I have the base set by my scissors, and now I'm just removing the weight from the sides by the angle, so the bottom of the comb is on the most of the time on the head, but not touching it, but just creating that nice graduation. So this is also another great technique. So this is why I wanted to show you to find your way here, because every technique is right, not one technique is the best. So you should try most of the techniques so you find your way here. You can see we also have it nice it now, so we don't need to have graduation on the sides with the scissors. It was all done by clipper over comb. Now we're gonna create the taper fade. You can see I'm going round on the back because we have to have that natural taper fade. It just seamlessly connected to the front. You can see it just going all around. Now we can use the shaver. The shaver goes like 1 centimeter under that line because we need to flick it, so that little dots that are creating with the trimmer is what really makes the fade or taper fade even nicer. Now you can see I have number 1.5 guard with the fully open clipper. I going with the C motion. It means I going like into the hair, and then when it's starting to have longer hair, I go out of the head. Now I'll just fully open the clipper and go all around 1 centimeter above that zero line. And now I'm close the clipper, a little bit open the clipper, and just clean that line very seamlessly. It's very easy because it just point by point. So firstly close clipper and then little bit open, and then just playing with the corner of the clipper, and we cleaned the first fully opened part, that 1 centimeter what we created before. Now we're going to the another guard, and it's number 1, and we fully open the clipper and then just playing with the clipper. So it means then half clipper, half guard, and just playing with it. You can see it's really fast. I just wanted to share as much information, and I know nowadays it's hard to create like 1 hour videos because this is gonna be like maybe 40 minutes or 1 hour, so we just don't need to waste time, and most of the people have short attention span, so I need to do it faster. You can see I'm just playing with the corner of the half guard, and the fade is just starting to pop up. You can see it's almost done, but we just have to create the contours now. With the contours I leave the more hair there, so we have option to create nice sharp contours around the ear. Don't be afraid to go maybe a little deeper. What I do is just imagine how I want my contours to do. I recommend to you to just watch very good barbers on Instagram and just try to recreate their work, and maybe watch how they create the contours. So your vision is very important. So first you see what you want to create, and then you just basically draw on the haircut. You can see I'm just removing a little bit from the bottom with the scissors, so it seems like very nice graduation. So most of the time I'll go back to the contours, so I refine them to be even stronger and even sharper. Then you can see I'm just playing with it, so don't be afraid to go back and refine, and I think that's what really makes the difference in the barbers, because we are learned that every technique you just create it and it's done, but I think like most of the time you just have to redo things all the times. You can see I use the shaver around the contours so they are even more sharper. A little bit of thinning scissors. I recommend to buy some because thinning scissors are great for that removing of the weight. Now you can see I'm on the contours again. Just what I do is just imagine how I wanted to create, and then I just create it with the corner of the trimmer. If you have any recommendation for different haircuts, yeah, I promise you to create a beard, but I didn't have the right model, but I will definitely do it. So if you have any like recommendation for haircut or any question, don't be afraid to ask it. I just wanted to show you how easy haircutting can be. Yeah, my techniques maybe sometimes for you can be hard to understand, but I hope I just show you it as easy as it possible. And also my English is not the best, but I think that you understand it better because I'm not fluent English speaker. Yeah, I'm kind of, but not the best, and I hope you understand. If you don't understand something, just ask me in the comments or just write me on Instagram. You can see I used a little bit of matte paste just to enhance that curly wavy hair. So if you use the paste, go to the wet hair, because if you go to the wet hair, you will definitely have a nicer haircut, and the product is in the hair, not on the hair, so also the haircut will last longer. You can see now I'm just using diffuser, and just by playing with my hand and fingers, I'm just defining that curls even more, so the haircut will pop up even more, and it will be more nicer for the final look. With the hair dryer, I think it's not that hard. You just have to try it and do it. So if I have to give you one advice, if you do the mistake, don't be afraid. I think we have to embrace the mistakes, because when we were born, we just were learned that the mistakes are bad, but I understand that mistakes are not bad. They are just our next step to our life. So I'm super excited for the next haircuts. You can see I'm just playing with the style, so I have nice styling. It's also the personal, so just playing with it is what separates the real barbers and the other ones. So if you want to have also sharper contours, use the razor and create as sharp contours as you can. So thanks for watching and enjoy.
It's up to you what you do with your life.
Your way hair.